Let's have a little talk about Busta Rhymes. Legendary, you get me? Leader of the new school, flip mode. Busta. So what are you saying? Give us again, how did you and him connect?
Yeah, Busta, gigged him and the link still.
Yeah.
Big shot at me and said, yo, boom, link up kind of thing. Link up with Busta. Yeah, I was rolling, done a couple things, 1s and 2s.
Yeah.
And so yeah, Busta's cool stuff.
Yeah. So let us tell you what we saw. Obviously that footage you put up on your Insta, it looked like you and him was at some club somewhere or something. What was that? When you and him was talking?
That was the tour, 50 tour.
Yeah.
50 was over there.
So where was you two that night? What, going into it together, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah? And then obviously we saw the picture. The picture looked like you two was in some studio somewhere, where you're standing next to him. You put a picture up.
Oh no, that was the dressing room.
Yeah?
The dressing room.
Alright, so let me ask you, that's a minute now. Has any sort of track been made or what? What's going on with verses?
No, nothing ain't glossy yet. But it's just that obviously different schedules, innit? That's overseas, up there.
Yeah.
But something definitely making.
Yeah.
That's there, it was meant to happen, then.
Alright then, so from then till now, what have you two done connected? Has there been calls on the phone? Has there been anything?
Yeah, no, we catch up.
Yeah?
That's my guy, man, you get me? We catch up on that reason, like, so
yeah.
That link's there regardless.
Yeah. Alright, so let me ask you, this is the 5 big man. That's Busta. How comes he ain't out here, rude boy? When are we going to see Busta on the 5 with RA? Get a little wolf ride, shine what you built, you get me? The fire that comes from here. Yeah, that's what we want.
Yeah, obviously, when he comes back over and we'll link up in it for sure.
Yeah.
Get something back.
Yeah, because I want a little talk with Busta, you get me? When I talk with Busta, everyone better keep their hands where the eyes can see, you get me? It's going to get peak out here. But anyway, talking of Busta interview, big man, he had a little sit down with a woman called CC Mills. Now obviously CC Mills ain't foundation, you get me? Because I never see her running around with a camera when RA was young and fucking up the game, you get me? On the blocks of Brixton. But obviously, she's talking about legendary gigs. Man can't take nothing away from him, you get me? He done his thing. But I think a lot of people forget the foundation, big man. Gigs was on Peckham's side, you get me? With the mans like Dubs, the mans like Fennon, the mans like Fitch Dottam, you get me? Them Donnies, fucking Blade Brown. Them man was fucking up Peckham, doing their thing, no one can't deny that. But I think certain people forget, big man, you was on these streets of Brixton with a roadside G's, with Tanner, with Tent Man, with Shaq Corleone, with Trips. You man had the game on lock. Yeah, you get me, you know what they are, the roadside G's, you get me? Yeah. And people seem to forget that, big man. They seem to not think that you had the same foundation as Peckham's gigs and you fucked up this side of the game same as he did that side. So this girl now, it looks like she's just skipping past your name when Busta's saying I respect RA. One of the hardest regardless. How do you really feel when you see things like that?
You know what it is? I just laughed. I can't lie, I saw it, I just laughed, innit? Cause it's not that deep to me, I just laughed. Like back in the day, I would have probably took offense to them.
Yeah.
But obviously man's grown now, so I just kind of just laughed, like it is what it is.
Yeah.
Not that deep. She genuinely might not listen to me.
Yeah, but I'm saying, listen or not, if you're going to talk the south side, you're going to talk gigs. You got to talk RA, you get me? Yeah, he done for Brixton what he done for Peckham.
She might genuinely not F with me, you get me? But it is what it is, isn't it?
Yeah.
I didn't take it away, that's how I posted it. That's why I reposted it.
Yeah.
With smiling emojis, you get me?
Yeah. Yeah, so this is what I'm going to say to every interviewer out there that keeps doing these interviews where they don't know the foundation. You shouldn't do it. Blatant. You can't keep bigging up certain man and forgetting that at the same time there was a man who was doing the same thing, if not more. You get me? The roads were going bonkers for gigs and RA. And I'm telling you that because I was on them roads. I was running man Peckham, I was running man Brixton. And Donny's wanted the real shit. So if you're going to talk legends, respect the game. That's all I'll say, because other than that, I want to see you out here with my camera and I'll ask you a couple of things about fucking foundation. Yeah? That's it.